Like I said, I live in Southern California. It's fine for the most part. My accent is a problem for me out there. I found out there this accent can fuck up any words. Like, it don't matter how smart the words might be, this accent will fuck them up. You know, like you could take a famous quote like John Lennon's, "Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans." You say that to people in any other accent, they're like so profound, such wisdom. But you say it in my accent, "Life's what happens when you're busy making other plans." Oh no, he's not gonna tell us his plans, is he? I don't want to hear this guy's plans. They probably involve truck nuts and tiki torches. This is bad. Let's get out of here. Like, best case scenario is maybe I come across as folksy. You know, like, folksy's the best you can hope for when you talk like this. And my people got all these little sayings and phrases that help with that perception, especially if you're from the middle of nowhere like I am. But even that's not always great. You know, like, I'll be at some party in LA, we run out of beer, and I'm like, "Well, guess somebody better ride into town, pick up some more." And they're just like, "Ride into town?" What are we, out of sorghum? Has Molly took the fever? Why are you saddling up, cowboy? We'll just DoorDash it. And obviously the number one concern with this accent is, with this accent, you're on permanent racism probation, right? Like, it's a zero strike rule. People will default to racism every time, no matter what you actually meant. And when you couple that with all those little country ass sayings we have, it's a fucking minefield, dude. It is. I find myself thinking all the time, I'm like, that's not a racist phrase, right? That's just that's just like an old country phrase. There's nothing racist about that phrase, right? But you never know for sure with those old-timey phrases like that. So I'll psych myself out about it. I'll be in LA and somebody's like, "Hey, you talked to Jeremy lately?" I'm like, "Dude, I ain't seen Jeremy in a squirrel's age." You know how squirrels live a really long time. Everybody's always talking about that and stuff. That's all I meant. I try to make myself feel better by telling myself it's not a Southern accent thing, it's an American accent thing. Like, the idea that any thick regional American accent can sound kind of dumb, not just this one, you know? Like, if you go to the doctor to get some test results back, yeah, you don't want this accent from the doctor. I know, you don't, right? You don't. But you also don't want some meatball from the Bronx, you know, like, "Listen, it is what it is, you got stage 4 cancer, what are you gonna do?" No, what are you gonna do? I'll tell you what you're gonna do. You're gonna take your fucking chemo, you're gonna take your radiation, you're gonna kick cancer's ass. Actually, I do want a Bronx doctor. I take that back. That sounds pretty inspiring, actually. But like, if you're on a plane in the Midwest and the pilot comes on like, "Okay, got a little snow system up here, just gonna scooch right by there, don't you know? No whoopsie-daisies today, no sir, gonna be a hoot." A hoot? What am I, in a fucking Coen Brothers movie right now? Like, people ain't supposed to talk like that. I think even a thick California accent can sound dumb. And if you don't know what I mean by thick California accent, I'll explain myself with one sound. Not a word, a sound. That shit sounds pretty dumb.
All right, y'all, thanks for watching that there little clip of mine. It's from my special Trash Daddy, which is on YouTube now. If you haven't seen it, please watch it. I've got a link up here right in front of your face if you want to check it out. There's also a link for subscribing to this channel so you can see all my clips and, silly videos and podcasts and stuff. And very importantly for me, a link to TraeCrowder.com where you can check out my tour dates for upcoming shows, just like this one, except completely brand new material. Check it out. Come see me if I'm coming near you. Either way, appreciate you watching. Love you like chicken. Bye.